Shooting USA is brought to you by SnapSafe and the full line of Trek-Lite lockboxes. Affordable security for home or travel. Get 15% off with code SUSA15 at snapsafe.com. In competition or for personal defense, your firearm may need to be retrieved quickly when you're not packing. But Julie Golob has a pro tip on the best way to do that quickly and safely.
Millions of Americans use a firearm just like this one, a Smith & Wesson M&P 380 Shield, for dedicated home defense. And that means they're not going to be carrying in a holster, but rather accessing this from a quick access safe, a drawer, or some sort of flat surface. In today's pro tips, I'm going to walk you through the steps for the best practices on how to retrieve your firearm should you need it. And to start, we'll talk about setting the gun down first. Now, as a right-handed shooter, I want to make sure that I'm setting the gun down on its left side, and that's going to be pointed in a safe direction, usually toward a wall. The reason I want it on this side is I can quickly access it with my strong hand and get a good firing grip. If I flip it around, now I'm going to be fumbling with the firearm. That means I could drop it or have a poor grip on it. Definitely not a good thing. Now, when you are gripping the pistol, one of the easiest ways to do it is to form an open D with your hand like so. That's going to allow me to dive underneath the gun with my thumb and grasp with my fingers to get a good grip. It also allows me to keep my trigger finger straight and outside the trigger, which is very, very important in a self-defense situation, so you don't make a shot until you're absolutely ready to shoot. So that open D process is going to be very simple, keeping it there, diving under, grabbing, and getting a good firing grip. You can certainly practice this drill in dry fire, but one of the best ways to practice to make sure that you have a good, strong grip with your firing hand is do a controlled triple. That means you're going to start with the gun on a flat surface. You have a target set between 3 and 7 yards, a reasonable distance for home defense, and you'll simply learn how to pick it up, draw and shoot 3 shots in the center. If you find that your hits are sporadic, that means you don't have a proper grip, and you need to make sure that you take the time to get a good grip on the gun before you shoot. This M&P 380 Shield EZ is simple to manipulate and is very lightweight, but shoots soft even with self-defense loads. Pickup drills are often overlooked by shooters because they want to practice on the range, but they don't think about how they're going to access their firearm. This is something that's very easy to set up on your local range. All you need is a flat tabletop, a target to practice those controlled triples. Until next time, be safe and have fun.
The .22 Advanced Rifle Cartridge easily outperforms all other .22 caliber cartridges in its class, producing .22 250 performance in an AR-15 platform. The .22 ARC is engineered to take full advantage of the most aerodynamic .22 caliber bullets. This means tighter groups, increased accuracy, and an exceptional shooting experience. .22 Advanced Rifle Cartridge from Hornady.
Thanks again for tuning into the Shooting USA YouTube channel. We hope you enjoyed the content. A couple of notes. Make sure you take advantage of SUSA15 at snapsafe.com. That's our discount code that saves you 15% on anything from SnapSafe, and that gets to be some big money when you start talking about modular safes and vault doors. Also, if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our new content. As always, a like and a comment helps us with that algorithm.